I'm Aaron Zappia, Senior Government Relations Manager for the Housing Alliance of Pennsylvania. We're presumably entering an era of divided government in Congress, but control of our Pennsylvania House of Representatives is yet to be determined. It probably comes as no surprise that Pennsylvania Senate Republicans have held a majority, now controlling 28 seats. However, two undecided races, House races in Bucks County and in Montgomery County, will determine which party controls the state House. And this is big news because it's the first time in over a decade that Pennsylvania Democrats are threatening to take the majority. Provisional ballots and overseas ballots are still being counted. It may be some days before we know the results of these elections. However, right now, we are still in celebration mode here at the Housing Alliance. In case you haven't heard, Governor Tom Wolf signed a fare cap increase into law on November 3rd. This is a $20 million cap increase for the FARE program. That is the Pennsylvania Housing Affordability and Rehabilitation Enhancement Fund. Currently capped at $40 million. It will increase to $60 million going into effect July of 2023. Well, this is a little bit less than the $100 million that we were seeking through legislation. It is certainly a huge win, and it takes us 1/3 of the way towards our $100 million goal. So I would want to thank everybody who worked so hard, who advocated, who reached out to their legislators asking that this be made a priority. Believe me, they heard you. I was in the building every day talking to members about it. We had a lot of folks who typically maybe wouldn't know much about the FARE program reach out to House and Senate leaders asking that it get done if possible. And of course, this was a near miss in the budget process. However, we got it done in the fall through an omnibus tax code bill in the 11th hour on October 26th. And I couldn't be more happy or more proud of Pennsylvania's housing community in achieving this big win. And of course, we'll be watching as whole home repair and housing options are rolled out in 2023. And to add to the list, several pieces of land bank empowering and blight fighting legislation were also signed into law on November 3rd. You can read more about those in the legislative update. And of course, I look forward to seeing so many of you in Hershey at our Homes Within Reach conference, December 7th, 8th, and 9th. So once again, thank you. Thank you for the hard work that you did in helping us achieve so many victories for housing in 2022. And we'll see you soon, and we'll be back with another update.